Good morning, one and all. In today's class, we'll discuss about extrusion. Extrusion is a process used to create objects of a fixed cross-sectional profile. A material is pushed through a die of desired cross-section. Uh, the the thing which you're seeing here in the figure is a direct extrusion. Here you have a container. Billet means workpiece. And this is the die with required design inside. It means required cross-section. This is RAM. Here the ram will push the billet and now the material will come out with required cross section, and this is the product which we need. So this process of pushing the material and getting the required component of desired cross section is called extrusion. So this extrusion is of two types: hot extrusion and cold extrusion. In case of hot extrusion, we heat the metal above the recrystallization temperature, and in case of cold extrusion we work below the recrystallization temperature of the metal. In case of hot extrusion, the metal will react with the oxides present in the air and forms a slag. It means it reacts and it gets decomposed. But the thing is, in case of hot extrusion, the deformation of material is done easily. In case of cold working processes, means cold extrusion, uh, the extrusion process is little difficult because it is at cold stage, but the thing is the strength of material will increase and it don't react with the oxides present in the air. So this is direct extrusion. In case of direct extrusion, the direction of ram and the direction of extruded part is in the same direction. But in case of indirect extrusion, here this is the ram, and for within the ram we have the die, and now the direction of ram and the direction of flow of billet are in opposite direction. This is called indirect extrusion. Now in case of both direct and indirect extrusion, there is a contact between the ram and the container and the billet and the container. Here there is a lot of frictional force and the ram should overcome the frictional forces offered by the container, and to eliminate this defect we have chosen a hydrostatic extrusion. In case of hydrostatic extrusion, we have a working fluid inside, and as there is no contact between the billet and the ram, the friction is reduced. And next thing is, because of hydrostatic forces, the force applied on the billet is more. As a result, the deformation of the billet will take place very quickly. So here the here see, this is the direction of ram and this is the direction of your workpiece. This can be done in both direct and indirect extrusion processes. Next one is impact extrusion. Impact extrusion is the process where the material flow is in reverse direction. And see, this is the die and this is the material and this is the punch. And now when punch comes and hits the workpiece, means the material which you have, this material will start flowing in reverse direction because of the impact force applied by the punch. And the collapsible tubes in the sense, the tubes which we use for toothpaste, the tubes which we use for in which we get facial creams and all, are made in impact extrusion process. That is about the extrusion process. Thank you for listening.